Hey guys, I hope all is well with everyone. So we are going to be looking into Hierophantous Tiffin and Josephine Langford. If you find yourself enjoying, please do me a favor, hit that like button, share, comment, subscribe. We're going to start off with looking into Hero's feelings towards Josephine. Can you tell us about Hero's current feelings towards Josephine? Hero's feelings towards Josephine, please. Walking away and breaking out of this cocoon, I was about to say confusion, and walking towards something better. To manifest his happiness. So right now he's walking away from her energy, at least trying to, if not already, and going towards his happiness. Because he was feeling stuck, not knowing which way to go. So he's going to be taking control of it. It's like he's taking control of his path so he can go towards happiness. Hero's current feelings towards Josephine, please. He's really dedicated to drawing in his happiness, what he wants, his version of happiness here. And I see him breaking away from this dedication that was between them, daydreaming and thinking, fantasizing about how to bring happiness here. Thinking in solitude, Virgo energy, being very patient on how to draw it in, also waiting for something to come in. The Three of Wands is all about waiting for a ship to come in. Seeing his stress from another perspective about Josephine. It's almost like a fog was removed and he's able to walk away from her energy a lot better and move towards happiness. It looks as though there is certainly a tower moment which had brought a burst of energy for him to make grounded decisions to move forward, balancing out his emotions on anything that had brought a burden on this dedication between them. It's as though he was analyzing this recently, if not now, about the burdens that were placed on this partnership between them. What was once a wish fulfillment, but then brought sadness. And now he's manifesting what he wants in solitude. It's like he's contemplating on what he wants, what's going to bring him happiness, and he's going to stick with it, remove himself from this burden here. Excited to see what's around the corner. He's researching further into it here with the Queen of Swords. So he's breaking away from her energy right here with the Eight of Cups here immediately. Thinking about everything that occurred in their dedication between each other, their partnership, their union. Trying to draw in his happiness here. Figuring out what he wants. It's really what all of this is about. It's about him. Which is good. Sometimes we wind up losing ourselves with putting ourselves in a situation that makes us lose ourselves. And this here, it seems as though he's trying to draw himself back to himself, reclaim his happiness, refind it, figure out where he wants to go with it and stick with it. It's like learning from everything for it and then applying it within his next step as he goes along his path to his happiness. All right, so next we're going to move into Josephine's feelings towards Hero. Can you tell us about Josephine's current feelings towards Hero, Tiffin, please? Sophia. Cat scratching at a mat. She's still doing it. Josephine's feelings towards Hero, please. Can you tell us Josephine's feelings towards Hero? Josephine's feelings, her current feelings towards Hero, please. Josephine Langford, please. Thank you. We have a lot here, just so you guys are aware. It looks almost like she's trying to balance out some type of chain connection that she has here. We have her Capricorn energy up here with the Devil card. She's balancing things out to depart onto better land, to something better. Suspending herself to see things from another perspective. Trying to fill up her cup with love. Something that's a wish fulfillment for her. But as she's being patient, it's like there's a battle, conflict being drawn in here. A new opportunity that she's giving attention to. She might even have a new opportunity with her career with being a celebrity. That could be something better that she's moving towards. Can you give us more depth on this, please? It's like she's balancing out her emotions because we have more cups than any other element here. At least in the minor arcana. Can you give us more depth of what's laid out here on Josephine's current energy or feelings towards Hero, Tiffin, please? Thank you. Interesting. Earth energy. The Queen of Pentacles. So it's like she's placing her energy into growing something, nurturing it, bringing it to life. But it quickly shifts her to having sleepless nights, having fear, anxiety. Definitely feeling burdens within this path here that she's giving attention to. It's like whatever she plans here is becoming stressful. It's like her mind is starting to play games on her. Can you give us more depth of what's laid out about Josephine Langford's current feelings towards Hero, please? She's having sleepless nights about him. That's what's creating this stress here with what she's planning. It's also as though she wants to take control of this Nine of Swords energy. Understandable. But she's having a hard time to. She feels like she's getting the cold shoulder. And there could be a third party involvement here. Wow, so many pentacles here now. It's as though she's seen this valuable, highly rewardable. But he's moving on. He's ready to move on, refine his happiness, bring it back. And she's still lingering within this energy. It seems as though she wants to draw him back. Trying to nurture a movement. But it's quickly placing her into sleepless nights, fear. It's almost as though she's trying to figure out where to place her energy in order to bring him back, to refill his cup up. She's trying to balance out this movement. Trying. My next few questions is about the future between them. So let's see what we get here. We might get more depth with that between both of their energies between each other. Alrighty. So our next question, we're going to be asking if there's a possibility that Hero and Josephine will get back together in the future. Is there a possibility that Hero and Josephine will get back together in the future? Is there a possibility that Hero and Josephine will get back together in the future? Oh, we didn't get an ace, but we got the Temperance card here. Balancing out emotions and making grounded decisions to move forward here. They're strongly placing their energy within this Tower card here. This Tower moment, everything crumbling with where they put a lot of energy in. I see this King of Wands as Josephine placing herself in masculine energy, socializing, really discussing it. It's like she's preparing herself for basically war. Tell me more, please. Is there a possibility that Hero and Josephine will get back together in the future? There's communication about burdens between each other here. So in the future, they might have some type of discussion here about what was weighing heavy on their partnership. Speaking the truth finally. Whatever it was that they were afraid to speak of, it looks like it's going to come to light in the future. Any heartache and disappointment that came along on this wish fulfillment, what had seemed beautiful, what seemed like a wish fulfillment and wonderful, that brought sadness and depression. It seems as though they're going to open up more about this when they're ready to, of course. We are asking about the future, so this could happen in a few months, a year or two. Is there a possibility that Hero and Josephine will get back together in the future? It's as though with them discussing things, they're going to be balancing something out here. This seems very beautiful and abundant, rewardable, but being patient, waiting for something to come in, it's like there's a plan being plotted out here, something being worked on. A departure, the movement, going to this Queen of Swords energy, which energetically it represents researching things, looking further into it, which would go along with planning, looking further into something while departing and placing that research into a plan. There's some type of information that's being grown here. There could also be information coming in from an earth sign as well. The Four of Wands, I always see this Four of Wands as a past connection reconnecting again, bringing happiness. We do have the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This could be Hero being placed into his feminine energy. We all hold masculine and feminine energy. All of us. No matter if you're male, female, anything. But there's emotions being placed into this plan. Interesting. It's almost like using intuition as well. The battle and conflict between them is what places a blockage, a wall, a guard. It's almost like protecting from oneself, from whatever could be coming. So it seems like somebody's protecting themselves, I would assume Hero, because of how his reading came out, is trying to protect himself. Is there a possibility that Hero and Josephine will get back together in the future? You just slipped out like butter. Two aces. I'm seeing an attempt on her side here, trying to fill up her cup with happiness. And then this here is our Four of Cups. She's feeling apathetic on this love relationship here. It's like she wants it to be a love relationship and he's ready to move forward. Move on to something that will bring him happiness, bringing justice and taking a leap of faith. I see an attempt trying to communicate about any issues. Sorry, baby bump is pushing tank top up. There's definitely a want of balance, bringing it to something beautiful, rewardable, trying to be patient. But there's a battle and conflict, there's a guard up. Even if they communicate and discuss about things that's happened in the past with each other, I see her trying to get back with him. But he's like, no, I'm good. I'm trying to find my happiness, reclaim my happiness, trying to bring it back. And she's not giving up. I'm hearing the heart wants what it wants. That could be on both sides, that phrase. Because he's determined to find his happiness, and she seems to be determined to try to draw him back in, trying to find a way. Alrighty, our last question here for Hero and Josephine. Will they be friends in the future? Will Hero and Josephine possibly be friends in the future? Will Hero and Josephine be friends in the future? Will Hero and Josephine be friends in the future? Starting off with the Hanged Man, suspending themselves to see things from another perspective. Still this Temperance card, making grounded decisions to move forward. We do have the World card, so something with a public eye, as well as closing out the cycle. So it seems like they're definitely trying to make a disconnection here. At least one side is. There's it's so funny because we have the Three of Wands, which is about being patient and waiting for a ship to come in, and lo and behold, we have a ship coming in. The Knight of Cups, coming in with confession or some type of message here, some type of communication. It's almost like something rewardable and valuable is going to be coming in. Tell me more, please. Our King of Cups. All right. Cat just made a weird noise. At the bottom of the deck here, we have our Queen of Swords, and then we have our King of Swords here. Definitely an illogical state of mind. This could mean a couple of things. It could also be somebody who is an air sign involved, but feeling as though it could be another half, but I'm not really picking that up. I'm seeing more energetically here. The Queen of Swords, researching further into something very valuable and taking that research and applying it to an action here. It's like making a move. Really focusing on this Wheel of Fortune and placing energy into it. What's our next card? Holding on tight to this journey. I see Hero sticking to his guns right now and going where he wants to go, what brings him happiness. Will Hero and Josephine be friends in the future? He's making a transition, guys. Making grounded decisions to move forward, closing doors, opening up the next. This is Scorpio energy as well. Nurturing his career path here, learning, moving on, learning about valuable things, growing it, nurturing it to bring it something beautiful for himself, trying to bring happiness. It's like he's tired of being down in the dumps, feeling a certain way. He's trying to draw something valuable in for himself. Something very rewardable. And here he's got his eyes on the prize. The Ten of Pentacles. Going through that door, opening, yeah. Hero is too focused on his career, moving towards something valuable for himself, drawing that in. This message, some sort of confession, could be making him go further, closer to this Nine of Pentacles energy, that beautiful reward. He's continuing to place his energy in his Wheel of Fortune, make it better, make his life better. So I'm not seeing them get together romantically, and it seems as though he's trying to avoid friendship as well. He's determined to find his happiness. It's like he's trying to reclaim himself, draw himself back. I'm hearing making a better life for himself. That's all the questions that I have for you guys today. If you did find yourself enjoying, please do me a favor, hit that like button, share, comment, subscribe. Until next time, you guys, auf Wiedersehen. Bye-bye.